Alrighty guys, so welcome to the options and futures course. We'll be going over everything you need to know to be successful in either one of these options or futures. So let's get into it. So for the first part of the course, the basics, we will be going over candlesticks. What are they? Everything you need to know about candlesticks. We'll be going over technical analysis, chart patterns, trading mentality, risk management, why you should paper trade, certain order types, position sizing, hotkeys. We're going to be going over everything. Everything will have a video attached to it. Yeah, so let's get it going. So what is a candlestick? Candlestick, a visual representation of the price movement within that specific time. So if you're looking at a 1 minute candle, the candlesticks are going to be representing the price action or the movement in price in that 1 minute span. So if you're looking at a 5 minute candlestick, that represents the price up or down price action within that 5 minute candle. So let's show you an example. Right, so here is just a chart of Apple. And let's look at a red candlestick first. So this first candlestick right here that we're looking at, red candlestick, the way you read a red candlestick is this, guys. So the top, this is called the wick, right? These big skinny lines are called wicks. So the top of this right here, that's called the top of the wick, and this is the bottom of the wick. Pretty self-explanatory. So the top of the wick right here is the highest the price has been in that 1 minute span. So the highest it's been is $144.88. The lowest it's been is the bottom of this wick. So the lowest is $144.11. So that's how you read the wicks. It's just showing you how high, how low it's been in that minute. Then if we look here, red candles, the opening price, so when that minute started, the price was at the top of this body. This is called the body of the candle, right here. That big solid rectangle is called the body. So the body of the candle on a red candle, right here, this top of the body is where the price started in that minute. So the price opened at $144.66. So the price opened right there, right? Let me move it to the front. Price opened there. And then the low of the body is where the price closed. So the price closed right here, right? Right there. So during this candle, how you'd read it, we opened here at the yellow line. We opened, the price started here. We moved up to a high top of this wick. We moved down to the low of the wick, and then we closed here. So we opened, the price opened here and closed here. So the price moved down in that minute. So it is a red candle. Now, how do we read green candles? Let's look at this candle right here. So the way you read green candle is pretty similar, except the opening price of the candle is at the bottom of the body and the closing price is here. So everything else stays the same. You have the top of the wick, which is the highest price that it has been in that minute, right here at the top of this wick. The lowest price that happened during this minute was the low of this wick. And the closing price, so when that minute was over, the price was at right here, top of the body. So the main things you need to remember, red candles, opening prices at the top, closing prices at the bottom. Green candles, opening prices at the bottom, closing prices at the top. So that's the main things you need to remember. And then the wicks are all the same. That's the highest price in that minute, that's the lowest price in that minute. And then these bodies are just the range between the open and close price, right? So that is the range during that minute. The bigger the body, the bigger the range in price, right? So you see this candle right here has a very small body. It's only, I can't even draw it. It's only like that, right? So that's a very small body, which means the buyers and the sellers were pretty evenly matched, right? The price went up, top of the wick, went down to the bottom of the wick, but we ended up right around where we started. Here, you see, or we opened up here. Sellers were a lot stronger than the buyers, so we moved down and we closed here. So that's a big body. So that's the main things you need to know about a candlestick. Let's see what we have next here. So, yep, this is just another example. So, bullish candlestick, obviously a green candle. So you have, again, the high, the low, the open price, and the close price. And then over here, on a bearish candlestick, a red candle, you have the high, the low, and then the open, top of the body, close, bottom of the body. So that is the end of candlesticks. So we'll see you guys on the next recording.